Yes. These antitrust laws, yeah. You know, your use of technology violates antitrust laws. Yes. And I can prove that in court. Mhm. So for the 0.2% of the giant corporations that have been paying the payroll, yes. Now, I'm not going to name names, but I have named the amounts of the actual lawsuits, usually from 200 billion to 350 billion. Poop. You know, I find your genitals on any customer. Yes, I'm going to sue you for violating antitrust laws because the clients, yes, that you've been working with, they did not have available to say no to you, and it wasn't available to them to refuse to purchase your products. It's kind of like being on a school superintendent, yes, that was a teacher, yes, in a little school district, yeah, that says, well, I just have to have more money. Now, when you're the bee on them, you are violating numerous laws because they can't refuse you. Now, when you go through these tax deferred accounts, yes, why don't you get me the tax returns? Yes, all the IRAs, ooch, all the pensions, yes, all the 401ks. Because when I see that your income has increased astronomical poop, and I think that other teachers that became superintendents of school districts did not see the same type of increase. Yes, I'm thinking you're violating laws. Yes. Now, I'm sure there's some attorneys that would just love to work in my office. They would come to work. Yes. And they would like to sue you, the school districts, for making up bullshit crimes about me. Yes. So that you can protect the amount of income that you've been receiving because of the felony injury to my sons. Now, Carol, yes. Why don't you call your crisis responders? Because I emailed all of them. Yes, he did. And for you to say I was in Brennan when I wasn't, yes. And then to say that the emails were cyber stalking, yes. And then to say that my sons are going to stay in the same grades even though they're in the wrong grades, yes. And then to say that my wife didn't have knowledge of certain assets that she didn't tell me about while we were married, yes. Then there's the treason felony for those that are oaths, ouch, those that are impeachable as witnesses. The impeachable treason felony, yes. This is a word that I want the American population to adopt. Yes. When they hear that I'm going to sue a politician, a senator, yes, a state legislature right now, they hear treason all the time for the next 20 years. All of a sudden, somebody got sued for treason felony. Like we didn't know that. Now, substantive felony, yes, yeah, because I want impeached a large number of politicians that were in the back pockets of the 0.2% of the largest government.